The U.S. definition of space is anything over an altitude of 50 miles. The Virgin craft made it past that for the first time in December, reaching an altitude of 50.9 miles. Branson announced with great fanfare at the time that it was the first time since NASA ended its Space Shuttle program in 2011 that an American vessel had carried humans into space. However, the Virgin craft still has not crossed the internationally accepted boundary between Earth's outer atmosphere and space, known as the Kármán line, which is set at an altitude of 62 miles, 100 km. Spaceship Two, welcome back to space, wrote Virgin Galactic as it tweeted updates throughout the event, without sending out any live footage. The spacecraft traveled at a speed of Mach 3, or 3 times the speed of sound in its ascent, and landed without incident at the Mojave Spaceport. It is designed to carry 6 passengers, but test flights are years behind schedule in large part because of an accident that killed a test pilot in 2014. For the first time Friday, the flight carried a passenger, Virgin Galactic's Beth Moses, who will be in charge of training the company's future space tourists. To take off from the ground, Spaceship Two is carried by another larger plane, White Knight 2, which resembles a combination of 2 airplanes attached by their wing tips. When it is high enough, it releases the spaceship, which then fires up its own rocket engine and ascends for roughly a minute into space. Branson's main rival is Blue Origin, created by billionaire Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Bezos told an audience in New York this week that his New Shepard suborbital vehicle would start flying people later this year and to a greater altitude than Spaceship Two. One of the issues that Virgin Galactic will have to address, eventually, is that they are not flying above the Kármán line, not yet, Bezos said, quoted by Space News. New Shepard has already flown above the Kármán line, but not with people on board.